Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today I am explaining about autoclave troubleshooting. In this video I am explaining about each and every step and checkpoints regarding troubleshooting of autoclave. Let's go. Begin with door open problem troubleshooting checkpoints. Before opening the door, check the set points for door open temperature and pressure in set parameters. To open the door, chamber temperature and pressure should be below the set points. To open the autoclave door, first press door open push button, then check PLC inputs and output status. For door open push button and door command, vacuum pump on, door gasket vacuum solenoid on. Check the limit switch position and working condition. Check whether the door open limit switch is activated. After press the door open push button, door gasket pressure released and vacuum should be created. Check the door gasket vacuum in door gasket compound gauge. Check the vacuum set point in vacuum switch, and the vacuum set point should be below the door gasket vacuum value present in the compound gauge. Check the cooling water pressure or level in the line. Check the vacuum pump working condition. Ensure that main air supply is above 6 kg per centimeter square, which is used to operate the pneumatic valves. Ensure that gasket pressure valve should be in off condition and gasket vacuum valve in on condition. If pneumatic valves are not operating, check the solenoid coil supply, solenoid coil and pneumatic valve working condition. If all the inputs and outputs are okay, then check the door open or close motor working condition. Remove the gasket from the groove and physically check the gasket for any damages. If you want to open unloading side door, ensure that process is completed. Then only the unloading side door will open. Now we will see the checkpoints for door closing problem troubleshooting. To close the autoclave door, press door close push button and check PLC inputs and outputs for door close push button, vacuum pump on, door gasket vacuum solenoid and vacuum switch, door close command. Ensure that main air supply is above 6 kg per centimeter square. If all the inputs, outputs and door gasket vacuum is okay, then check the door open or close motor working condition. If door motor is working, the door will close once you press the door close push button. After door closed, check the door close limit switch and its working condition. To pressurize the gasket, ensure that gasket pressure valve should be in on condition and gasket vacuum valve in off condition. Check the solenoid coil and pneumatic valve working condition. After door gasket pressurization, check the gasket pressure in door gasket compound gauge and check the pressure set point in pressure switch. Checkpoints to observe if the gasket is not pressurizing. Check compressed air supply, ensure pressure is above specified limits. Check whether the close limit switch is activated or not. Check the solenoid coil and pneumatic valves. Check the pressure setting on pressure switch. Clean and lubricate the gasket groove. Physically check the gasket for any damages. Checkpoints to observe if the door gasket is not retracting. Check the compressed air supply. Check the vacuum pump working condition. Check the solenoid coil and pneumatic valves working condition. Physically check the gasket for any damages. Clean and lubricate the gasket groove. Checkpoints to observe if the process does not start. Check whether all preconditions are fulfilled. Check whether emergency stop switch is actuated. Checkpoints to observe if the temperature and pressure does not indicate in HMI. Check the wiring connections. Check the RTD. Check the temperature transmitter output. Check the pressure transmitter output. If any component is fault, replace the same. Checkpoints to observe if Vacuum is not being created in the chamber. Check water pressure or level in the supply line to the vacuum pump. Check the vacuum pump. Check the parameters for vacuum level in HMI. Check all the piping connections connected to the chamber. Checkpoints to observe if temperature or pressure not build up in the chamber. Check the steam supply pressure flow rate as specified. Check the condensate line for any blockages. Check the setting of condensate needle valve. Check the pneumatic valve and solenoid coil working condition. Checkpoints to observe if the temperature overshoot in the chamber. Check the condensate line for any blockages. Check the setting of condensate needle valve. Check the incoming steam pressure. It should not go above the required pressure. Check the RTDs. If any damage, replace the new one. Checkpoints to observe if the temperature reset in the chamber. Check the condensate line for any blockages. Check the setting of condensate needle valve. Check the incoming steam pressure. Check the RTD and transmitter. If any damage, replace with new one.